Now, today we're going to talk about the Cartesian coordinate plane. Okay, anything that's on a flat surface like a piece of paper is called a plane. And this is a coordinate plane because you can map out each coordinate. Okay, now we learned the other day a negative means you go which direction?
Left.
Left, and a positive means you go
Right.
Well, now we're going to add to that. A positive also means you go
Up.
and a negative also means you go
Down.
down. Now, first I want you to know that this quadrant, okay, which is divided by these two axes, which axis is this going left and right? The
Yes.
x-axis, and this is the
Y.
y-axis. Well, it divides into four pieces, right? The first piece is up here, then the second one here, third one here, and the fourth one here. Each one is called a quadrant. So we call this quadrant
1,
and then quadrant
2.
Now, a lot of people write it like this: quadrant, and they use Roman numerals. 1, quadrant 2. You'll see that a lot. Quadrant 3, and quadrant 4. Okay? So we've got 4 quadrants here. The center is called the origin. That's where you begin. Every time you plot points, you begin at the origin. You originate there. Y'all ever heard the word originate? Okay. Now, this point, what is this point?
0,
0, 0. Okay? That's what this point means. That means you've gone 0 left or right and 0 up or down. Okay? Now, let's look here. Y'all please copy this. The first number in a point is called the x-coordinate, and the second one is the y-coordinate. Now remember, this is just a what? A point on the coordinate plane. It's just one of the spots. Okay, now here I've got the point 2, -3. What is this called? A point. What does x equal?
2.
2. And what does y equal?
3.
Now, if it's positive and it's an x, you go which direction? Right. And if it's negative and it's a y, you go which direction?
Left.
No. Down. Y only goes up or down. Okay, so look here. What's it say x goes? Yeah, x goes left and right, y goes
Up and down.
Okay, so copy that please. So we've got 3 points here, and we learned that the x coordinate tells us to go which direction? Right or left. So here, what does x equal on this? 2. And what does y equal?
3.
So 2 tells me to go which direction?
Right.
Left or right?
Right.
Right. When it's positive, you go.
Right.
When it's negative, you go.
Left.
Okay, so I go right how many?
2.
I go right how many?
2.
Now where do I start?
In the origin.
At the origin. Say at the origin.
At the origin.
Every time you start at the origin. Now which direction do I go?
Right.
Right 2, and I don't write anything, I just stand there. See me standing there? And then I go which direction?
Down 3.
Down. This is positive.
Up 3.
Up 3. 1, 2, 3, and there's your point. So this is called, you just plotted your point. That's what you just did right there. Okay, now, this point here, what does x equal?
-1.
And what does y equal? 4. Now, negative, when it's an x, tells you to go which direction?
Left.
Left 1. So there I am standing. And this tells me to go which direction? Up how many?
4.
4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, why did I go up for my 4 and not down? It's positive. Positive means up. Negative means down. Now, with your x, positive means right. Negative means left. Okay? Now, let's look at this point. What does x equal?
2.
2, so I go
2 to the right.
2 to the right. And what does y equal?
-4.
So I go
Down -4.
1. Just, you don't have to say down -4 because down and negative same thing, so you can just say down 4. See what I mean? 1, 2, 3, 4, right there. So you just plotted these 3 points, understanding that the x-coordinate tells you to go which direction? Left or right. You go left if it's negative, right if it's positive. The second one, the y, tells you to go up
Up and
or
down.
down. Up if it's positive, down if it's
Negative.
negative. Good job. Tell me what each point is, okay? Tell me what A is. What is the coordinate plane for A? Negative 1, negative 2, negative 3, negative 4, negative 5, negative 6. What is up? 3. You went up 1, 2, 3. Now let's look at B. On B, do you go left or right at all?
No.
You start at the center and you go left or right 0, so go ahead and put a 0. And then you go up how many? 3. Watch. 1, 2, 3. You don't count where you're at as a point. Now, look at C. C, how many to the right do you go? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So our first point is 5. And then how many up? 1. So our second point is 1. So you can see we're identifying each individual points on the on the coordinate plane. Earlier, we took points that were already on it and we told what those points were. Now we're going to take the points and put them on. This 0, 5. The 0 tells me to go which direction? I stay where I'm at, but the first point tells me to go which direction? Up, down, left, right.
No way.
Right.
You stayed.
Okay, let me ask you this then. Does this 6 tell me to go up, down, left, or right?
Right.
Right. This 0 says go left or right 0, so you just stay there. And then your 5 tells you to go what?
Right.
Right.
Five.
You remember that slide earlier? Let me show you.
Up 5, man.
Let me show you real quick. What does it say for the first number? Left and right. The second, the Y? Up and down. So we want to go up or down? Okay, we want to go up how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so that is this one. Now here, 3, 4, Gavin, what did it tell me to do?
You go right 3.
Uh-huh.
Okay. And go up 4.
Good. All right, what about 2, negative 2, Tyler? 2, negative 2.
I'll go right 2 times and then go down 2 times.
Good job. There it is right there. What about negative 5, Darterian?
Go left 5. Down 5.
Good job. Now, I went left because it was negative, and then I went down because it was negative. Here I got negative 2, 1. So I'm going to go left 2 and up 1. Why did I go left 2? Because it's negative. Why did I go up 1?
Because it's 5.
That's right. Here I've got 6, negative 2, so I go right 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and down 2. Okay? So today you learned how to not only plot numbers on points on the coordinate plane, but also to have the points on the coordinate plane and tell what their point is. You learned what the x coordinate and the y coordinate were. The x tells you to go which direction?
Left or right.
Left and right, and the y tells you to go
Up and down.
up and down.